Hello, beautiful heart. Welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Danae, the Awakening Doctor, and creator of the lifestyle change. Your cells are listening. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what is going on in the collective energy today. And stick around till the end of this reading. I've got an announcement that you're gonna like. All right, we're starting out with lead. Take the lead and seek the truth. Okie dokie. No holding back today, right? And I want to say happy 420 to those of us who celebrate it. Also, 420 is opening of Taurus season. What? Hello to my bull gang. Much love to you. How was Aries season for you? We are now adjusting to this energy with the sun in our sign. We have the eclipse coming up in our sign. Lots of major things going on for Taurus. So woot woot. Obviously, take the lead. Take the lead and seek the truth. So take this lead in seeking the truth for you. You know, your truth doesn't have to be anybody else's truth. That's absolutely okay. You are a unique being. You are not here to please God. You are here to express God in all of your individuality, however that feels good to you. And nobody has the right to come along and tell you it's not okay or it's wrong. Your truth is your truth. Take the lead and own that. Seek what your truth is. And your truth isn't found in duality. It isn't found in the matrix. It's not found in altered ego. I love how this is going. She's opening behind the veil. There's human consciousness and there is the higher consciousness, Christ consciousness. She has taken the lead in her own life and said, you know what? Nobody's coming to save me. I gotta get out of this myself. I want to live a life of authenticity, of truth, and of love. We've got Bluebeard's wife, Snow White, and Emerald City. All right. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory, and grace. Let me see, what tarot deck do I want to use? I'm not sure. All right, as I decide that, Bluebeard's wife, this is number 8. Now, the story about Bluebeard, and his wife, she married what she thought was a wealthy and powerful man without knowing the nightmare that it would endure for her. There was a room in the castle that she was forbidden to step into. But in this tale, she decided to open the door with a golden key, and she found the bloodied, murdered corpse of her husband's previous wife. You know, there was this whole thing around this. The moral of this and what this card is saying is to be careful. Be careful and then be careful again. There is something unhealthy going on. There's a deep, dark secret hidden somewhere. So you need to ask yourself, is this deep, dark secret within you holding you back? Are you afraid that this secret's going to get out and people aren't going to accept you? Or is this more about, because again, this is a general reading, guys. So you need to take the energy and apply it to your life if it fits. Never make a reading fit. You know, or is this somebody in your life that appears to have it all together, but there's a red flag that you're ignoring. You know, don't be fooled by appearances. I really feel, though, in this reading, especially with Take the Lead, Seek the Truth, who this is going to resonate for are my collective, my watchers who are on this journey, who are doing this deep dive, who are really finding the strength to look at themselves and look at altered ego and accept all of them. Because, you know, the opponent here is very sly and cruel, and it hides the truth. That is altered ego. But whatever it is, you do need to face it. And you have what it takes within you to face that. So again, only you can decide, you know, is this you with you? And it also, for some, it could be you with you, but you could also have people in your circle that you're not too sure about. All right. And look, yeah, I'm sticking with my story that this is you with you, because look, here's your shadow self, your altered ego, and you're taking the lead. Now take the lead over here. She's holding this ball of energy. Now we have Snow White. The story about Snow White, she had that jealous stepmother. The stepmother couldn't stand the idea of her being more beautiful than she was. So she set a trap. She wanted, you know, Snow White to be killed. She poisoned this apple. So no matter what, there may be jealousy and mean people around you, but don't let them poison your heart. Snow White was always very kind. And kindness is not a detriment. It really is a virtue. It is a superpower. When you can step out of altered ego, kind of out of that, woe is me, you know, Snow White could have been, yeah, my stepmom is just cruel and jealous and envious and she's always setting traps for me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that was her experience. But she held true to her heart, to her kindness, even when she was scared or sad. Kindness always wins. It will always, always make you beautiful, lovable, and have the sweetness of life magnetized to you. Stay kind. Stay humble, no matter what other people are doing. Because guess what? Everybody has to face their own karma. If you stay kind, loving, and sweet, even in the face of adversaries, and I'm not saying be weak, you could be very powerful. You can, you know, shut doors and even put people in their place in a loving kindness way. But the big message here is always to stay kind, humble, and loving, because what you put out will come back to you. You don't want to put out jealousy, envy, rage, hate, because guess what? That's what'll come back. All right, so seek the truth. Look at this golden light here, and then we have the Emerald City. Look at the golden brick road. You know, this does go back to the Wizard of Oz. This is the magical land of Oz. It's at the end of this yellow brick road. I like to call it the Golden Road. The whole thing, you know, Dorothy gets swept up in a tornado. We can call this the tower moment of life, something unexpected. And it puts her in this land, an unforeign land, a magical place where she meets new people. And she, you know, had to see things differently. The overall message with this is, yeah, the road is often long. And sometimes there's a lot of things on it in our way. We have to go up and over, under, sideways, whatever. But look at yourself. Look at all that you've come through. This is saying, seeking this truth, you are going to reach your goal. You are going to find your Emerald City. The time of celebration is coming upon you. But you've got to keep going. Seek your truth. Take the lead in your life. Ooh, I like it. This is juicy, juicy. You know, this is talking about, hey, you're almost there. Keep going, keep going. Stay kind, stay humble, stay true to your heart. Be aware of the hidden, be aware of, you know, even the silent enemies. Be aware of altered ego and the traps it set, but still be bold. Take the lead. Choose the light. And in doing so, you will reach your goal. You will reach your happiness, your destiny. And the things that you want to manifest will appear in your life. But you got to step out. And, you know, in stepping out, a lot of times we think when we're on this path that it's these major work or major things that we do or things that happen that will give us this sense of, oh yes, I've made it. That's not true. On this road, it literally is inch by inch, little by little. Most of this work you're doing is internal, and it may look like you're not doing much. You may not be seeing a lot of the outward changes yet or outward manifestations yet, but you are quite busy at the cellular level. Keep your attitude and your thoughts on your new story, where you want to go, what you want to manifest, because you are the magician of your life. You have everything you need. And the difference, you know, let's just talk magic real quick. There's so much out there about magic and a lot of things that aren't true. What's the difference between dark magic and light magic, black magic, white magic, good magic, bad magic? What's the difference? It's your intentions, and your intentions come from your thoughts and feelings. So if you're trying to manifest from a place of being broken, hurt, lack, anger, frustration, that would be considered dark magic. It's dark, denser energy that you're putting out. It will attract more to you of what you don't want. Get into a place of balance first. Whatever you need to do to raise your vibration enough that you're in a happier place, a more loving, kind place. And sometimes that just may be putting on certain music that gets you in a happier place. Perfect. Then sit down. Then focus on your intentions and what you want to create, because then you're coming from a place of essential harmlessness, higher vibration, and love. That's what you're going to magnetize back to you. Because look, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. You are on this path for your life to completely change. This doesn't happen by accident. This is daily you changing your thoughts, changing your feelings, changing your perspective. You are at this time of where things have been out of balance and you've been juggling. Maybe you haven't been able to figure out which way to go. You're bringing that back into your heart center and making a choice. We've got the Knight of Cups here. So I'm going to read this back to you, that you are starting to speak to yourself in more loving ways, being more gentle, more compassionate. You are opening that flow for you. Here we have the Moon. What has been hidden? You are seeking the truth. It will be revealed. Again, keep your heart and your thoughts as pure and gentle as you can towards yourself first, because when you do that for yourself, then that will seep out into your outer world. But yeah, look, you are in this healing process. You are pouring life and love and healing back into yourself. You are following your heart, your dreams, your destiny. You are moving forward in new energy. I love that for you. You know, you may end up having tower moments, unexpected events happening. This tower in this deck is positive. Whether it's you causing this tower or spirit having to come in and cause this tower because you're not actively looking at it or wanting to make the change. But this tower is an unexpected things happening. It could be news coming in, whatever, but this is for your highest good. This is an unexpected, happy shock to your system, change to your routine, however however it's going to work for you, but keep your mind on the positive. All right, Spirit, let's wrap this up. You could be busy and distracted with family concerns at this time, and that's coming as a warning, because a lot of times when we're busy and distracted, it is altered ego trying to keep us away from opening that veil and seeking the truth. What is meant for you will never pass you by, but it can get delayed or paused. Many of you may be going through this dark night of the soul. And this is what you need to do to walk out of this dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is designed to lead you to the truth, for you to accept all of you, and to have that compassion and love for you first. When you do that, you get into the ebb and flow. And that's when you allow Spirit to work things out in your favor. Yep, you're about to have a major epiphany. That's what this tower is. There is going to be an epiphany, an aha, and it is going to help you manifest and take control. Woo! I love that for you guys. All right. I love this energy. I know it feels, you could be, feeling overwhelmed. Aries season was very intense. Keep your focus high vibe and on your new truths. Nobody gets to tell you what your truths are, only you. You manifest what you feel. Absolutely. Your feelings are what you manifest. You can't chase and receive at the same time. So if you've been chasing, action, doing, your time of doing right now needs to shift into, you need to be a human being, meaning stop and just be. Spend some energy knocking out your doubts, because doubts are poison to your manifestation. It's like that stop sign. All right, beautiful. I hope this gave you some clarity. This is a very, the overall energy is amazing. I just want to encourage you to keep going. You are so close. And as I promised at the beginning, at the end of this month, I am doing a giveaway for a few of my personal decks. How you get your name entered into that is by liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video, as well as sharing this. Your name will go in for the drawing, and this will be done at the end of the month, and I'm going to probably do it live. We'll see. That is the eclipse and all of that, but I want to give back. I love, okay, not sure what, but camera just totally cut off. As I was saying, I love all the love and support you guys send me. I have some amazing followers, and all the gifts and the decks that you send, and just your thoughts and comments, they touch my heart. They mean so much to me, and I want to give back to you. So stay tuned for that. Remember, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and your name will go in to receive one of my decks that I use, and I'll sign it and ship it off to you. All right, beautiful hearts, thank you so much for watching till the end. In the presence of the Christ, I bless you with health, wealth, love, and grace. I'm sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.